How did it feel to be up on the stage at Sweden Rock?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a really huge thing for us to get on a festival that is a lot bigger than anything we've ever done before.
So, do you guys have an album out yet?
Protect Sinner is our full-length album, and then we have an EP before that, and then we have an EP after that, and then we have a single called 13. So that's our discovery.
And so, have you played outside of Sweden on tour yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
We played Czech, Italy, Austria,
Hungary.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
So, what got you guys into music?
For me, it was System of a Down.
System of a Down.
Yeah, I listened to System of a Down. I got a guitar for my 12th birthday, and then I hated it. I didn't like to play instruments, so I hated it. Then I saw System of a Down and Darren Malankian, and then I picked up the guitar and learned the songs, and then I started writing my own songs.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing for me. I started with the guitar as well. So I'm a bass player at the moment. I started listening to System of a Down, Trivium, Slipknot, and got inspired and met Rasmus, and we started to make music.
Yeah, so you guys have a really good heavy sound. I sat out there and watched you guys for a while, and it's got its own unique sound, so it's really cool. I love to find unique bands, and I've been talking to a lot of unique bands all year. It's nice that Sweden, you guys get the unique stuff coming out of here. Where do you see yourself, in like the next year? Are you planning on being on tour? Who would you like to go out on tour with?
Right now, the plans are to write our second full-length album.
Okay.
Yeah, over the summer, and then release it this year, I think.
Yeah.
And then we have some tour plans in Europe, but not with any big bands. But if I could tour with a big band, it would probably be that fits us. Maybe Architects.
Architects, yeah.
Yeah, but I like Norma Jean. That's my favorite band, but they're not so big. So, but probably Architects or something like that.
Yeah.
So when you write your albums and you work, you go into mixing and producing, do you work with anybody, or do you do it yourself?
We do it ourselves.
All yourself?
Yeah. We have a producer that makes the songs, but we write them ourselves. Mostly me.
Yeah.
And then they come in with their own influences.
Okay. And so what were you doing before Leading Light?
Yeah, we had another band before Leading Lights.
And were you together in the other band?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same constellation. It's just we will call it Inception to Embrace. We got signed to a label in Austria. I'm gonna name drop. Noised Records. And they can I swear?
Oh yeah.
Okay. They fucked us over. Really good. So to get out of that contract, we had to change our name to Leading Light. So it's just it's really it's the same band but another name.
So leading to changing your name, Leading Light is like a beacon. It's got the meaning behind it. Did you guys pick it because it's got a meaning, or did you just kind of throw it out there and that's what you went with?
I picked it because my tattoo artist said he's an old sailor, and he said why don't you name the band Leading Lights? It stands for like what's that one?
Lighthouse.
Yeah, lighthouse, and it's like but I don't it's really not. It don't have any meaning.
Oh, sometimes people have like this really deep meaning. Sometimes it's like I just saw it somewhere, or we just didn't pick a name.
Yeah, I got it from my tattoo artist, Stefan Burstad.
Nice.
And that's the meaning of the name. And then we focus more on the meaning of the songs.
So when you guys write, you've got a couple other people in your band. Is it just the two of you that write, or do you write as a whole band together?
I write the songs at first at home, and then I take it to the band and let them do their own stuff with it. But it's
like try it out together and
but the foundation of the songs is me, and then they come in with their sound.
Do you work on any other projects outside of this band?
No.
So then you guys are doing this pretty just all in.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Do you have day jobs?
Yeah.
Yes.
At the moment I have to.
It's really hard. We don't get any money to play music, so.
Yeah, the music industry has changed a lot, and
Yeah.
it's hard for people to. I mean, with the internet out there, you've got access to everybody, but then it's even harder to find bands you want to find. But then people are, don't want to pay for them. They'll download them or they'll stream them, and
Yeah.
so it's
And
very.
in Sweden, we have a lot of bands that sound in our genre. So it's really hard to stick out and to reach a lot of people. So that's why this is a really good opportunity for us.
Yeah, like we see a lot of different. It's a lot of different to play in like Czech Republic. There's a lot more people coming to the venue, and because here in Sweden, like all the people who want to go to the show, they have their own band, and people don't support.
No, we don't play in Sweden that much because there is no audience here. They don't. If you're not big, they don't care.
Okay. Yeah. That's and I hear that. Well, no, I hear that because where I'm from in Seattle, I used to hear from people a lot of time that there's not music there anymore, and I'm like, I don't really get this because I'm their show all the time. And where are you looking for music? And it's whether it's the people just don't come out and support it, or they just don't know that it's out there because publicity is really hard to get the publicity to get the word out, or it's a work night and bands don't just tour on the weekends, and so you get booked.
And a lot of people just don't care about music. Small bands.
Yeah, and I know that too. A lot of people don't show up with openers, and but I'm like, the openers become the big bands.
Yeah,
the big bands you see on stage were your openers at some point.
The worst that can happen is that you don't like the band.
Yeah.
And the best that can happen is that you found a new band that you can listen to. So
yeah, and a lot of the bands that I follow and that I write about and talk to, your sound hits that kind of the genre that I'm listening to, and when I was watching you, I'm thinking, gosh, it's like these huge shows that I'm watching back home that come through these big tours, and you guys would be somebody perfectly fit for those tours. So it's really cool to find you guys, and that it's to try to talk about you because you guys do sound really good. You look good on stage, and you're entertaining, and it's a really cool show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Cool.
Yeah, we try.
Oh, yeah, you just keep at it.
Yeah, we would love to do an American tour sometime.
It's really hard. I talk to a lot of artists, and they say it's very hard to get on an American tour just because of the expense and the distance, and it's not that we don't want artists there because we've had a big influx of Scandinavian bands that have come through in the last 6 months, and we don't normally get that, and we're thrilled because the bands, you said Architects they just came through, and we're like, you just don't get that every day, so it's really cool to see these cool bands coming through, and we're always saying, why don't you guys bring some of the guys that are, starting out in your country that we want to hear too, and just trying to get people to come out. I mean, we just had Sabaton just came through and they brought Leaves Eyes and Battle Beast. So we were like, Battle Beast, it was really kind of cool. So being that you've already put out an album, you've had an EP, and you're doing this the hard way, do you have any advice for other artists?
Don't sign to any. Read the record contract. Read the contracts if you're gonna sign to a label. That's the first. And then I don't know. I really don't know.
You need to be aware of all the costs.
Yeah. Be prepared to pay a lot of money to keep doing it.
And just you guys self-fund your own stuff then?
Yeah. We tried Kickstarter, but we're too small.
And it's so hard even for the big bands to kickstart. And there's so many people are asking to kickstart. And it's not that people don't love the music. There's just so much need because the labels just aren't the way they used to be, where they would really fully support that.
Yeah. We tried this Kickstarter and we got I think $300 or something like that. And the album cost like $10,000 maybe. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
So are you guys here for the rest of the festival, or?
Yeah.
Anybody on the list that you really want to see while you're here?
I wanted to see The Haunted, but I think I missed them.
Oh, we're not doing it right now. But
it's cool. And then I want to see Steel Panther.
Okay, Steel Panther's good.
Aerosmith.
And then Flames, of course.
Of course, the Flames. Yeah.
Probably the only bands we can relate to sound-wise.
Yeah, they were just in Seattle in December, so it was really cool. We were there. Peter's last show was in Portland, so it was really kind of bittersweet. And Flames is really cool.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of great music that comes out of Sweden, so
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, and you'll hear that when you get to the States. People will say, "Oh, there's so many great bands from Sweden," and we get the little memes that come out on Facebook with, per capita, the Swedish has this many bands of metal and rock. And,
But I like American metal. I really love Norway.
Good music is good music, and it crosses anywhere you go, and you find something and you listen to it. So
music has no borders.
No, it has no borders, and it brings people together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Awesome. Well, it was nice meeting you guys, and I'm so glad you took the time to talk to me.
Nice meeting you.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.